And hello, this is Magi, welcome in. We're playing some Legends of Runeterra, and I just finally finished the Galileo adventure. Not like completely finished, just beaten the requirements that I needed to be able to play Sol. And once I have Sol completed, I'll hopefully be able to do Lissandra. Because there's like a mission with Viego where you have to beat Lissandra of Viego. And to unlock Lissandra, however, I need to get 5 requirements in a 4-star world adventure. And Sol and Swain and Lissandra are all units that I don't really know much, but for Lissandra and Swain, I need to do Sol first. And yeah, Sol, when it first summons a champion or levels up, double its stats. Which is pretty good, but I also believe there's like a modifier on everything. Like there's a lot of different characters. I wonder, I like Ilawi a lot. I wonder if I should play Ilawi. Perhaps I should play Jinx though, because I've heard she's really strong. What star level do I have her at? 3 stars. What do I need for... What in the world? What an odd bug. I don't know what to do for my commons. Wait. Yeah, it's a common slot. Luden seemed like the right choice. But I could see how Plunder, like Scourge's Stash, could work quite well. Alternatively, we could do this because it's funny. Ransard Refill Your Spell Mana is also pretty interesting because we do spam spells. Perhaps Archangels is the way to go. I don't know much about the meta and everything. Aside from that, I would like to use one of these for once because it gives us +1/+1 in stats. And also, if we win the adventure, we gain 10 times the normal champion experience. So perhaps she's the way to go. But her level is pretty low. So I'll just do an adventure with her. And see how it goes. So right away, I've heard that, I've seen already, right there's Gangplank and Poppy. We have to fight. Ooh, this is good, I think. A lot of burn damage. We do play a lot of burn damage. We are up against champions instead of enemies in this encounter. And each champion has extra powers. The foe adds a random item to each card in the deck for this game. Unstable inventory. Ransard grant the foe's strongest ally +1/+1 for each of their other allies. And for us, when you play a discarded card, deal 1 to the enemy nexus and 1 to a random enemy. Heal a nexus 2 at the game start, and +1 starting mana, and when you level up a champion, create a super mega death rocket in hand. Sounds pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of that. I want to keep like a cheap hand so that we can constantly remove our cards. That seems pretty good.
Got this from a side quest.
There we go. Good enough for me.
Oh boy! Yep, I'm flying.
If you want something done right, let me do it.
Do this. We summon another unit this way. I'm not sure if that triggered actually the extra damage, but it should be fine. We just aggro our way to victory, essentially. Why? And they summon a Preservarium too with that. So they draw 2 cards from it. I'll get rid of that for now.
And if it helps.
What was that sound? I don't know. Something scared me.
The other forward.
Off we go. So far, easy. Perhaps this champion was a good call. Honestly, I should have leveled higher. I played a bunch when POC first came out. Oh, discard. And discard fodder. But I then eventually just didn't play any LOR. So, yeah. I think Annie's pretty good. When I first summons a unit, granted +2 stuff. Health. Oh jeez, we have to do Katarina? The first time the first Nexus would run out of health each game, heal it 30 and grant their allies everywhere +1/+1. Oof. What do you have? When one of the foe's allies challenges an enemy, give the ally tough this round. I think I'm good with Tamkanj, especially since we get an item chest afterwards, possibly. That seems pretty good. And he's got regen, which is incredibly useless.
Come out, wherever you are.
Just play this for now and bang some spell mana. Actually, do this instead. Just to do some extra damage, we'll play the Spell Slinger next turn to stun whatever they've got.
I'm not afraid. Just a wee bit plain.
It's Mr. Kythero. Kai.
It's Kythera, Annie. Hey, Tibbers.
Could have just killed it instead, though. That's fine.
It's so big. Time to move.
Let's play this for now.
First big mission. Pablo's been down. Let his knee out.
And we sniped them. Fantastic. There we go. Because it could have landed, since it's a burst spell, it could have landed on the other unit, and then we would have to deal with one blocker. But we win. All is good.
Did you like that, Tibbers?
I'm not sure
Wasn't
if
it fun?
Annie Jinx is a thing. But I'm also not really playing Annie as a win con. Like, we're not gonna level her. This is pretty good, because we're going to... Caitlyn with one flash bomb trap in the top 8 cards of a player's deck at round start. Deal 1 to all the player's damaged units. Let's go for the gold chest for now. Loose cannon. Look, I don't know what that is, but it's Jinx coded, so of course we gotta go for it. And flash bombs doesn't seem to be too bad. Gonna get rid of that since we'll draw it anyways, and these other cards are good. Annie's just a very cheap card that we can play.
Come out, wherever you are. Lovely.
Deal some damage. We did 1 damage already to the enemy nexus right there by just playing Annie. Would have loved something like Spirit, to be honest. But Regen will help her survive.
No one's the wiser.
I should have checked, because...
Damn it.
That's completely on myself here.
Me, miss? Not by a long shot.
What? Okay, deal 3 damage.
3 times over.
So we do this. And they should die.
Now,
We deal 1 damage to the enemy nexus too. Fantastic. If we had raiding party, that could be actually quite good since we're playing very burn heavy.
well, what have we here? Let's investigate.
I'm good with that.
I can do this.
I'll play this one. There's so many flash bombs.
I have my orders.
We can level Jinx here.
Precision tells me all I need.
We can still level Jinx here.
She's too far gone.
I thought you were working the gold way.
I thought you were it in Wilton.
Can no longer level Jinx here.
Practice, as they say, makes perfect.
Ow! All part of the plan I just made up.
What seems to be the problem?
Better
We'll
run.
take 5 because she ends up striking, but we had to attack here.
Now we wait.
Let's just hope not too much triggers. Oof.
Suspicious activity detected just outside the station.
Okay, this should be good. We deal just 1 damage here, all is good. We took some damage. But we heal some as well. That's pretty good, and having more copies of it seems pretty good too. When Jinx is summoned, create the loose cannon in hand. Deal 1 to the enemy nexus, reduce the cost of your cards everywhere by 2. Oh! I wonder if that's a different ability based on the champion. We didn't get fully healed, that's fair. Power. Raiding party. Siphon Strike is a bit too expensive, I believe. This is actually quite nice because there's enemy units that have pretty big stats. Kill a damaged unit or destroy a landmark seems also pretty useful. I'll just grab 2 of those. And Gangplank's got his usual thing, but he's also got items on all of his cards. So I'm a bit worried about that. There's the swap bot. Like, he's gonna turn into a 10-8 unit. Plant 5 poison mushrooms. Random cards in the enemy deck.
No one's the wiser.
Don't ask where it's from, ask how much.
I don't think I should attack here.
booty board knows me name.
A little puncture and a lot of pain.
Knock him down is 1 mana though.
Get him.
Goes to a good cause. Me.
Oh, he's below 15 health, so they created Red Way in hand. Gangplank is 5 mana. Deal 1 to the enemy nexus. That's fine. Did that shorten or lengthen the animation, I wonder?
Credit denied.
We win here. I kept the swap bot for the sake of Gangplank. I was worried that we wouldn't get it. But yeah. Alright, summon an ephemeral copy of me. Throw me when I'm not in hand. I think this on Annie might be pretty good. With Annie as well, we get access to the champion spell, Disintegrate. When you play a spell, heal your Nexus 1. If it was elemental, heal it 2 instead. Sounds also pretty great. All players start with 10 mana. Can't really make use of that too much. Smooth Soloist is a power, I believe. Ezreal is horrible. First time in it. No. The foe shuffles 10 level 2 champions into a deck, they cost 1 less.
Always trust your spirit.
Alright, I guess we'll go for Karma. I feel like Karma is less bad. Perfect hand. With the attack token on 1 too, as well.
Come on, Tibbers. It's playtime.
The crowd writes the song.
Oh no, Seraphine's gonna double up stuff. But Karma's gonna level up, double up stuff as well.
Can't fly if you don't try.
The answer lies within. Ionia speaks through me.
It's so big. This way.
Okay, if we get Disintegrate, we win.
Let's hear it.
Quite easily against a lot of these. This is +1 for any level up. But more than anything, Annie is a blocker now.
No prey.
Never mind, no longer a blocker. Doesn't really matter. What in the world is this?
It's Mr. Kythera.
I'm gonna do that because
It's
we can
Kythera,
just
Annie.
chump block her
Hey,
and
Tibbers.
everything's good, you know? But if she attacks, that's Overwhelm as well. That sucks. Annie's just dead
You're
now.
not flying. Take a stance and hold it.
We must make our own path.
You're under our protection.
Oh, it only gets tripled. Gotcha. That's nice.
Sing it with me now.
So we can just do this. We can just do
like
this. Do I want to take 15 damage here?
You can't
I think what I can do is this, and I won't block yet. Like, we don't even deal damage here. Like all our units would die there.
I can do this.
Pass. You can use the spell slinger on the next attacking turn of this. I need Jinx. You can't do this.
Wuju? It's clumsy, but it paints a picture.
It is an art. One I have spent years in dedication to.
Jin is bad, but they don't have the origin, which is good. Because he didn't start him the deck.
Do not question our resolve.
We just have to draw Jinx, I guess. Wait, now they get a lot of...
Amps live, let's go.
I didn't do anything.
Prepare for your finale.
No, they only get one flawless duet, right? At least we get rid of the But they blade dance too, and it gets doubled up at least once.
No one's the wiser.
What do these yodel eyes see?
Yeah, nothing I would do here would have mattered, because even with this one we would have had only 2 blockers for 4 units. Oh, this is rough. I'm pretty sure that Ezreal would have been worse.
Always trust your spirit.
I have to try again, we can't backtrack sadly. I wish we could backtrack once. We need Jinx. There's Jinx. Can empty our hand quite quickly. Kama will get summoned, double her stats, then level up and double her stats, so that's scary.
Rules are made to be broken.
Like buildings.
Or people. Everything's better with company.
Says you.
Hang on, Cern.
Come on, Tibbers. It's playtime.
My
Okay,
spirit
now-
is unquenchable fire.
As long as they don't have a deny,
Ione
we win.
speaks through me.
And they shouldn't have a 0 mana deny. But they do have recalls.
Explosives primed.
Do you want to play? Tibbers?
And we'll just discard whatever comes next. Or we use this first to draw a card, then discard this unit.
We're doing it!
Can play this to deal 3 damage to the enemy nexus and one over here, but everything does more damage, right? No.
Protect them.
balanced spirit may still fall.
Off we go. Okay, that's good. That's satisfying. I hate karma so much. Why couldn't karma be a cool champion? Why is it just doubling up stuff? You know, it created so many toxic synergies in the past with coins as well. It's just the anti-fun champion. +1 damage on that, that's 4 damage, and we get some extra. Smooth Solace was a power. Choose a power. Give it +2/+2, challenge and random keyword this round. This is extra burn. I think I'll take Round of Plaza. Frostbite. The player's strongest unit. Let's go. But I'm also not playing optimally, I don't think. Like, we literally just needed swap bot there to win. Luckily, the enemy is also kind of rigged. Let's always just hard mulligan for Jinx. Or at least try our best to do that. Luckily, we draw this one always. We'll just play these at burst speed to deal 8 damage. Wait. Oh, this one got spirit. So it did more damage. And I got a prank. Oof.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Go on, Fang. Just like I taught you.
That was fantastic.
Fang's turn. Hey, Annie.
9!
We could skip class, or we
Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but those stats were sus. If you catch my drift.
I wanna play.
If you catch my drift.
This way.
Yeah, and they can't block any over here, so we just deal a lot of damage here. How much is this? 13? Yeah, 13 damage. High roll on those keywords. And then he gets summoned and we just flood the board basically. So on my next like it would just keep happening. And on my next attack, theoretically speaking, ephemeral plus duplicate, like ephemeral copy plus deathless would just create a lot of stuff. Although I'm not sure if they keep ephemeral. I'm not sure. Anyhow. Mystic Shot is pretty great, to be honest. Do you want to anything your skills drain is pretty interesting. I don't want to use a reroll because none of these are terrible. We already have Boom Crew in our deck. We would get another one. Double attack is not that useful. Mystic Shot is pretty good, especially when it does 4 damage at fast speed. Seems pretty reasonable. Summon a 2-cost unit from our deck. Sure. Teemo for 2 mana, but 4/4 plus. Oh, we can't afford it. Never mind. It's fine. We need 2 gold for concussive. Vision. I've never seen this card before. Sand soldiers have a +2 attack. When a foe copies the first card they play each turn. Unyielding Draven. I'll go with that, because we have ways of dealing with Draven, I believe. Kind of want to get rid of some Dredger. I'll take the Legion Saboteur. Jinx. Yeah, we need Jinx for sure here. This kills. That's 4 damage to the enemy nexus.
Timing is everything.
What do you think, Fang?
I'll just take for 2 damage there, I believe. And that should be fine.
In position.
Schools suck.
Behind ya.
Doing some burn damage is pretty good.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Time for the moneymakers.
They don't have challenge or anything. Which is good, I think. Could have landed on him, wasted their free attack, but it's fine. It's got 1 spinning attack. Spinning
Do
axe.
you like spiders?
But he gets to attack again though. And it's 0 mana too, so you can just do that again. I think I'm fine with that. We'll take a lot of damage here.
What's my name?
But his stats get doubled. So, but never mind, he's got just 3 health. 4 health. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. I underestimated how bad double attack is. How did he get double attack? When Draven attacks, give him 1 attack and double attack this round. Oof.
What time is it?
Yeah, just discard your hand. I don't know why a VIA does that. I imagine...
No one's the wiser.
My first big mission.
Do this and we level Jinx.
I'm on a roll.
You got Scorched for the next turn.
Bye-bye.
Alright, it's a spell, so we heal. Let's do this again first.
Light the fuse.
Come on, fish bones.
That doesn't matter. We get to
I hope this works.
heal 7. That was a lot of healing. The Granda Plaza is doing a lot of work here. I genuinely saw us losing there for a moment. But it was still better than the other option, I believe. Yeah, Z is just toxic. Deal 1 to anything and stun an enemy. And it costs less when Plunder is activated. Allies have more attack. I'll take the Husk. I wonder if they... proc the effect. Can't afford that. We'll heal 7. Whenever foe plays a champion, grant the other units +2/+2. This is also in the weekly right now. Cat with that is pretty bad. Like, it's really rough. I only got the weekly win on that by using Vega with Vex. And I had Vex's story from a support package. And it had twice the item that made it so that enemies have 1 less attack. So I just didn't remove them, you know? And then I summoned another one to basically render the whole board useless. They would just block the whole time. Cat's gonna have 4 health. Right? Yeah. This will deal +1 damage, so I think it's fine. That's another great way to deal with it. And she's gonna cost 1 less for each card drawn this round. Fair. None of these triggered the effect, by the way.
No going back.
But they might have another.
Where's my axe?
I'm fine with taking that damage. Next turn we'll have a pretty good turn with Annie. Never mind, we should have summoned her now. Oh, that was pretty bad of me. Whatever.
Hey, Annie. Want to skip class?
I forgot that they are only given the stats. They are not granted the
I'll
stats.
try anyone.
Oof.
Oh, I want to play.
I could do this actually. Yeah, let's do that. Waste a rally on a turn where they only have 1 mana. We can jump block with this or that.
No one's the wiser.
Yeah, let's just do this. That one's dead. Rally wasted.
Carve a path.
Just gonna play it for 3 mana. I think it's worth it, especially if they draw 1. In the round, they can't block here, so we get another skill. I'm just gonna attack. Leaving them at 3 HP.
Let me show you what I can do.
Just gonna play that for now. Because we do take damage every time we play a card, basically. And since it dies out of combat, it finishes us off. Meaning we only took 1 damage, but then healed 1. So all is good. It's just a little bit... oof, you know? Mitigates some damage that we could take. I guess Fury and some extra stats is okay. It's nothing major. When you summon an ally granted random keyword, could give us lifesteal. Viego is not what we're gonna do. The first card is the first card they play each turn. Get a last shop afterwards. Maybe Viego is. Look, we'll.
The first of many.
I think Victor is less bad because they only have they don't have any kill spells. They don't have no Quietus, no Grasp, no Drains, no anything. You know, they have removal, yes. They have elusive, yes, but it's not as bad. I still will need to. Oh wait, this time around we'll keep Yanni. I want to find a Jinx here if possible. It's fine. We get. As long as they don't roll... That's really good.
Hey, Annie. Want to skip class?
Just give it to her and not be elusive.
Or we could bring the school down.
Sheesh.
Let's go, Fang.
Yeah, I don't think Victor's that bad. See? The game doesn't even know how much damage we dealt in the first turn. We get to keep another Annie here on board, so next time we attack, we'll have another +2 for Annie. Fantastic.
Exalt me like the god I am! Now!
Hope it lands if it doesn't. But it's all good. Easy. Easy. I'm so stressed. It's so warm for me. I genuinely don't feel great about this. I really hate it, in fact. I know Jinx is supposed to be easy, but we're level 16. It's a cheap card that can discard something to draw something better. Spells and skills deal 2 extra damage is fantastic. This one might be not so bad after all. I just noticed we're up against... When a foe attacks, they play Super Mega Death Rocket. And round start, the foe gets a mana gem. Then, Aurelia. I hate Aurelia so much. It's even worse than anything else I've complained about so far. Copies the first card they play each turn, but when the foe blade dances, they grant the strongest units +1/+1, and it attacks with the blades. And then, Aurelion Sol. Summons a random level 2 champion with cost equal to their maximum mana. The first time the foe's nexus would run out of health each game. Oof. Oof.
I like you.
Didn't really get to cut many cards, so our deck is a bit convoluted, but we're dealing extra damage with our skills and spells. The effects from our powers don't matter though, they don't do that. Up against Jinx as Jinx, by the way, which is funny. At the same time, though, I want to either see... I need to find myself... Oh, elusive. That's cool. Oh, brash and fearsome. There's Jinx, which is great for us. Give yourself a new face. Could play this one. This would deal 3 damage to the enemy nexus on every attack. Doesn't have too much less health, you know. Has elusive, overwhelm, challenger, impact twice.
And them.
Get yourself a new face. Discard 1, we deal some damage. We deal more damage.
Help the poor.
They'll never see it coming.
I'm going for a walk.
Can just do this for now to deal some damage. And Jinx will be at 1 HP, so the next card we play will just destroy her. Especially once we have a burst card like that.
You know it's here somewhere.
That one's too slow. Jinx is dead. Fantastic. We discard one and get one. Oh, we've won already. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that we already won. I was so focused on trying to survive this upcoming attack that I completely neglected the fact that we just bursted down the enemy. Okay. Well, Aurelia's gonna be worse, probably, right? Disintegrate is pretty good. Kill a damaged unit to create a fleeting Noxian Guillotine in hand, which is another one of these spells. That's pretty cool. Disintegrate is similar. I'll take the Noxian Guillotine, because I don't want to have too many disintegrates.
Fight for the first lands.
Like, we do have Disinti. No, we don't. Okay. Duplicate Aurelia. This one would be pretty good, actually. Like, attacking with that and everything. Fearsome and Fury and Spell Shield and Overwhelm. And that's a pretty big unit right there. We deal 4 damage to the enemy nexus with that. And there's Annie. Of course there's Annie.
Ready, willing, and learning. Don't mind me.
Can just do this. Nah, we have to kill them all. They'll blind dance a lot. We don't want that. They'll also be at 8 HP here. 6 damage though. Fantastic. That's fine. We can probably survive.
Follow my lead.
An attack like that. But they've got 1 mana, so they can Blade Dance here for... What's that?
Align around me.
4 damage. That's a lot of damage.
That's always been there.
Take it here. I think it's better for us to... They don't revive, right? No.
Come out, wherever you are.
Spade or scythe, shovel or spear, we will fight.
Your courage runs deep as the willow's roots.
Fang's turn.
Oh, I want to play. It's so big.
Just gonna put this here.
Lovely. Very neat.
Should have blocked the other way, by the way.
I hope this works.
Doesn't matter. But still. Enfeebling Strike would have been godlike in this run too.
Did you like that, Tibbers?
Because every time we damage something, we would then be able to reduce their attack. Only unit that it doesn't work against Galio, I guess. And Lysandra or Malphite to a tough... and Ornn, I guess. What am I discarded summon me? Yeah? Aurelion.
Naturally.
We don't have any revives, we used it up already, I believe. Instead, we'll have to rely on just killing Aurelion as quickly. He starts at 5 mana already? What? I'll take the defective swap bot. Why is he defective, by the way?
Wow, did you see that?
They invoke? Round end, they summon something, okay. Need to make use of his stats while we can. Like, those are temporary stats. And keywords. So this way we'll get them permanently.
Darkness and light.
There's Senna.
Help the poor?
No.
It's not the darkness. What do they do here? Oh, interesting. Can do this. And then play that.
Second time's worth.
I'm not gonna play the slipstream just yet. Hecarim is really bad for us. Oh no, at least they don't get the level up thing. That's a very good guillotine turn, I believe. Get a buffer unit over here. But we also get to play another spell here, which is going to deal another 4 damage to the enemy nexus, and we get to heal a little bit. At some point we probably should have played that one and just gotten rid of this unit, but oh my god, that's a 12-14 and draw 1 and another Scorched Earth. Look, Scorched Earth sucks as a spell. It's bad. It's not great, but I'm telling you. Oh, that one doesn't get damaged by that, right? This one's elusive, so I believe it's fine. We'll deal 4 damage to the enemy nexus.
I hope this works.
He's got Spell Shield though, which is rough. Does that go through? No, it doesn't. But we can Scorched Earth him.
The constellations bow to me.
I know it doubles his stats, but he's still damaged. Right? Yes. Trinamir? Big bad for us.
A familiar face for you,
We get 2 blockers this way.
So much for their pedestrian tricks.
They refill their mana. Oh no.
Something's wrong.
I summoned them twice. Are we there to overwhelm is a question.
Do not stand in my way.
Here comes my moment.
This one's the one that buffs others. And gives them overwhelm.
You wanna play? My name's Annie. Lovely. Burning.
No, they all have overwhelm. I should have probably gotten rid of that one with Scorched Earth. Is there anything I can do?
What's your favorite aminal?
Like, Aminal.
Do you wanna play? Don't make me hurt you.
Like, it doesn't matter, we'll always take 47 damage because they all have overwhelm. Even this one will deal 1 damage more to us. One more revive? Do we have one more revive? No. But it was really close. We got to Aurelion for the first time, and there were some times where it was pretty darn close. And had we... Like, we got all the way to level 18 through that, which is really nice. I believe at level 20 we get draw a champion, essentially. But yeah, that was my first ever attempt of Aurelion Sol with Jinx. It is difficult. And I believe it's not even the hardest one. Like, I've seen Sunny, a YouTuber, goes by Snooey. I've seen him do it with worse stuff. Like Aurelion having a mana gem each round, gaining a new one, you know? Which is like, gee, you know? That's rough. Like, really, really bad. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you around. If you have any suggestions for champions to tackle Aurelion with, you know, these are my champions currently. Vega is among my most played, actually. And I've been enjoying Ornn a fair bit. I do think Gwen could be a lot of fun. And I really want Nora, because that's my favorite champion in the normal game, you know. I really want Nora to be a higher level and higher star level. Some of the perks, including the 6-star perk, which will take ages to grind as a free-to-play player, sounds great. Really excited for that. Vex also seemed pretty fun. But yeah. That's my deck. And as for relics... These are the relics I've got. Just pause anywhere, essentially. Yeah, that's all. If you have any suggestions what I could do to possibly beat Aurelion, not just once, but also... Hold up, to unlock this I need 5 requirements in a 4-star world adventure. I'd imagine I could do it pretty well with, like, you know, let's say Jinx, Aurelion Sol, because that's like my one Targon champion. Vega. Aatrox, Ilaoi, and let's see, Jinx, Aatrox, Vega, Ilaoi. That's 4. Possibly Aurelion Sol himself, but he doesn't seem too fun. Nora I could see working. Volibear could also work quite well. Same with Jhin and what's it called? Elder Dragon. Like, as for my Rintaran champions, you know, those two. Really like them. Could also play Mordekaiser, theoretically. Mordekaiser is a bunch of fun, after all. The new Lux 2 could also be pretty cool. I like the old Lux better. But, like, they're both fun in their own ways, you know? Teemo could work. Who knows? Anyways, that was that. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I am looking forward to a lot of backseating that I'll hopefully get. Like, I mean it. Like, just tell me, hey, not like what I could have done in that run, because, you know, what champions would you avoid in terms of fights? Oof. What sort of relics would you take on what champions that I do have, etc. That would be pretty cool to know. And would love to hear your thoughts. The mission that I've got is only available for another week. Yeah. I want that diamond vault. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but I want it. I also have to do this still to get some star crystals, but I don't know what they're used for, like unlocking power stars and champion constellations. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, I'm already halfway to the Well Traveled 2 achievement. That's neat. Also, I've yet to do Kaiser. But Kaiser's fucking rough. Anyways, goodbye.